Hey love, I'm Gena. I'm a fitness and nutrition coach who helps women find relief from food obsession, body shame, and perfectionism so they can feel calm, confident, and strong without obsession. If you're exhausted from overthinking food, afraid of weight gain, or stuck trying to do everything right but still never feeling enough, you're in the right place. I know this terrain deeply. I've lived through restriction, treatment, binging, rebuilding, and the identity loss that comes with letting go of control. And now I help women stop punishing themselves, rebuild trust with their bodies, and create strength and health that actually feels sustainable. This is a space where healing and body goals get to coexist, where fitness doesn't cost you your peace, and where you don't have to do this alone. Take a breath. You're safe here. This is the Fit Without Obsession podcast. What's up, guys? I am really excited to talk about today's topic because I think that sometimes this might be a little bit jarring to read, right? Like why I think that lifting weights can heal your body image. And I wanted to bring this up today because I honestly was having some crap ass body image this week. And yes, I know I'm like years into recovery. I'm feeling so good in my skin most days, but like I still have days. And I think that that's something I also want to normalize is like, you're going to always have to be doing this work. Yes, it will get easier over time, but you still always have to pour into yourself in order to be able to continue to heal your body image. And I want to say, like, when I was feeling kind of crappy about it this week, I ended up going to the gym and I literally left feeling fucking empowered. I felt strong as shit. I felt good. And like all of a sudden, all of those like doubts and fears about just like the way that I was feeling in my skin, like literally melted away. So I thought that today it would be a really important time to just talk about why I believe that lifting weights can really help you finally heal your body image. And there is kind of this belief that I see so many women stuck in, and that we need to work out to get the body we want, and therefore then our body image will improve. So what I mean by this and what this looks like is you could be doing a ton of cardio, you could be trying to hit a certain amount of calories burned, you could be trying to achieve skinny, and then you think like doing all of those things is going to finally like help you feel good in your skin, help you finally look in the mirror and be like, damn, I fucking love myself. And like, it makes sense why you're kind of stuck there and like why you feel like that might be the solution, because we really did grow up in a world where like skinny is so glorified, and like it literally still is, right? Like there's literally, I feel like skinny talk is like a thing again, right? And like everyone's talking about GLP-1s and like it's this whole thing. But honestly, like chasing skinny and like trying to achieve that body type really gets us disconnected from ourselves and makes us feel way worse about our bodies. And when we are so focused on the aesthetic side of things, we're actually unable to really do identity work and like heal core wounds, which in turn is actually what's going to improve your body image. Because the thing is I'm sure you know this, you could wake up each day and you could feel fucking fantastic about your body one day, and then literally 24 hours later, you're like, I fucking hate myself. And it's not that your body changed. We know that that's like literally physically impossible that your body changed overnight, but it's the perception of yourself. Our body image had a lot to do with like how we're feeling about ourselves, how we're feeling in our day, how we're feeling at work or like with relationships. So obviously, like those things don't change the way that you physically look, but they do change the way that you kind of interpret yourself. So if we're going around and we're saying like, I'm not good enough unless I'm skinny, or, you know, I'm not doing enough because I didn't follow my calories perfectly, or I just need to look like someone else and then I'll finally be happy, like that's not going to actually heal you feeling good about yourself and feeling enough, right? So like we really need to, in order to heal body image, we need to make sure that we're in a good mindset, in a good headspace. Like we cannot expect to like feel good in our skin if like we're waking up and being like, oh my gosh, I suck. Like, how did I forget that deadline? Or, oh my gosh, like I forgot to text this person back and I'm like a shitty, horrible person. Like, and whatever negative self-talk it is for you, right? That like you're going through your day. Like we can't talk to ourselves that way and like expect that we're gonna be able to look in the mirror and be like, damn, I look fucking good. So I guess to bring this around, right? I know that this seems maybe a little bit counterintuitive. What I'm saying is that lifting weights is actually what heals your body image. But with the caveat that I don't mean like going to the gym in order to chase a certain weight number or a certain body goal, right? It's really lifting weights and the actual process of it. When we are intertwined in that activity, when we are actually enjoying it, when we're pushing ourselves, when we're sweating, when we're feeling strong, when we're pushing things that we didn't even think were possible and like showing ourselves that we can do hard shit, like that helps you feel confident, right? Which in turn is going to raise your self-worth, therefore your body image. And that's why when I say when you go to the gym, I'm not saying like go to the gym and try to hit 600 calories on your Apple Watch and then you're going to like have great body image. I'm saying go to the gym, don't even worry about that shit, and actually just be like, you know what? I want to push myself with my squats today. Like, I want to try to show myself that, like, I can do a PR that I'd never hit. And, like, I know I have it within me because I'm so focused and determined. Like, I love myself to show up this way. And then you leave the gym and you're like, wow, I fucking achieved that goal. I feel great. Like, think of how much my body can do. That is so effing cool. Right? So, I think one thing too that, like, I want to share is, like, if I had a client come to me, right? I would ask them, first off, like, if they were kind of wanting to go to the gym, I would be like, why? Why are we going to the gym? Right? And like their answer is going to determine if their body image is going to improve. Because if they're saying like, I'm going to the gym because I feel like I need to like burn off last night's like dinner, like I'm just feeling like really shitty about what I ate, like I feel like I'm going to feel better like once I get that sweat out and like burn those calories. Is that going to help them feel better? Probably not, because they're already beating themselves up for eating that dinner. But if they're like, hey, I actually went to the gym because like I know that my body feels really good when I move. Like I feel like it helps my mental state. It like sets me up in a good place for the day. Like I just want to like push myself and continue to work towards my goals in a positive way. Guess what? That client is going to improve their body image, right? So the biggest point that I guess I want to make here is like, it's not that we need to stop working out or demonizing fitness, because obviously, like, if you're someone that struggles with overexercising, yes, we need to pull back some. But I am a big believer, like, my whole recovery journey, like, I would not have the body image I have today. I would not be feeling as strong and as powerful as I am today without having, like, had that great relationship with the gym, getting in love with weight training. And I'm not here to say that other forms of fitness like suck. Like I love Pilates, I love dancing, I love yoga. I literally take yoga every week, right? Like, but I do think that there's something like so empowering about like being a badass woman that like can go in the gym and like lift heavy shit. Like that is going to make you feel like you can conquer the world. It's going to make you, especially like if you're someone like me that starts your day off with that, like you're going to go into your day feeling so much more like you can own your shit, right? Because you already showed up and did a hard thing and proved to yourself that you could do it. So I do want to just kind of give you this reassurance, you know, that your body image will not permanently be fixed or changed overnight. Like that's not something that I'm going to promise here. I'm not going to say that if you go lift weights in the gym one time, you're going to like feel like a badass forever. But I will say like focusing on things other than appearance in the gym will slowly improve it over time, right? And I know you're going to get maybe stuck a little bit in those old patterns, those old habits, and that's okay, right? This isn't about perfection, but this is about like sit down maybe and write out like what are your actual goals in the gym? Is it literally just to look better? Because we need to dig deeper. Like, do you want to be healthy for a long time? Like maybe you're planning on having kids or you already have kids. Like maybe you want to be able to like as they age, like be a good role model for them. Maybe you want to prove to yourself that like you can lift a whole more weight than you ever thought possible. Like look at it in a deeper way. And then when you show up for yourself and you show up for those goals, then you're going to start feeling better about yourself. Your identity is going to improve. Your self-worth is going to improve. And then your body image is going to improve. So I promise you it's out there for you. Again, it's really the intention behind what you're doing, behind how you're training, behind why you're training. So take some time today, like reflect, like, what does that look like for me? Like why am I going to the gym? And if it's because you want to burn off calories or make up for something, like we might need to even take a pause and pull back because we need to really erase that thinking before we can get to a place to like really wanting like to lift for just confidence and for just strength to get that good body image. And if you're curious about investigating this more, or even just talking through this more, like figuring out what this could look like in your gym routine or within your own personal goals, like definitely hit me up on Instagram. I am like so here for talking to people. I love building relationships. I want to hear you and like what you have to say on the other side of this podcast, right? So definitely message me at @thefitbean_ and we can kind of just talk about like, how you can personally improve your body image and like make a game plan for you. But just remember, like, your body image has nothing to really actually do with your body. It actually has to do with the way that you're perceiving yourself. Thank you so much for being here and listening to the Fit Without Obsession podcast. If this episode made you feel seen, understood, or a little less alone, make sure you're following so you don't miss any future episodes. And if you feel called to share, you can tag me on Instagram at @thefitbean_. I love connecting with you there. If you're ready for deeper support, whether that's calming food obsession, rebuilding trust with your body, or getting stronger without slipping back into old patterns, You'll find ways to work with me linked in the show notes. And remember, you are not broken. You are not behind. And you don't need to earn your worth through control. You can want peace and strength. You can heal and build a body you feel at home in. I'm rooting for you always. Talk soon.